The ruler of the United Arab Emirates, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, is the richest and most enigmatic monarch in the world. His family's fortune is estimated at $305 billion, twice as much as the Forbes list leaders, Elon Musk and Bill Gates. It's hard to believe, but in his youth he lived in poverty, eating bulgur porridge. Who is he and how did he rise to power? Who are his women? And can he compete with Dubai's ruler Sheikh Mohammed Al Maktoum in the number of scandals? Watch the full video to find out. Let's get started. Sheikh Mohammed was born in 1961 in the city of Al Ain in what was then known as Treaty Oman. His father was Zayed Al Nahyan, the founder and first president of the United Arab Emirates and ruler of the Emirati of Abu Dhabi. And his mother, Fatima bint Mubarak, was Sheikh Zayed's third wife. In his early years, Mohammed lived in his father's shadow. During the 38 years of Zayed's rule, the country transformed from a poor emirate where people rode camels to an ultra-modern state. The legendary sheikh was known not only for his talents as a ruler, but also for his amorous ways. He had 8 official wives who bore him 30 children, 19 of them boys. Political analysts predicted a bloody feud among the heirs after Zayed's death, but to their surprise, this did not happen. The peaceful transfer of power was due to the wisdom of Mohammed's mother, Sheikha Fatima. She was only the third but favorite wife of the founder of the Arab Emirates. She is called the mother of the nation. She had a total of 6 sons who are called Bani Fatima, or Sons of Fatima. Today they are the most influential clan in the large royal family of Abu Dhabi and the UAE. For example, they are credited with easing tourist restrictions, such as allowing unmarried couples to stay in the same room. Later we will tell you about the incredible wealth of Fatima's sons and how one of the world's most expensive weddings took place without even the bride. Don't miss the most interesting part. From an early age, Fatima told her sons scary stories about the power struggles in the Al Nahyan dynasty. At the beginning of the last century, brothers were killing each other to seize power, which changed hands 7 times. The civil war left the Principality of Abu Dhabi almost deserted. The boys did not understand why their mother told them in detail about the terrible massacre between their ancestors. Only when they grew up did they realize the deep meaning of their mother's efforts. Instead of feuding, the heirs united and power was always passed on strictly by law. When Mohammed turned 14, his father sent him to Morocco to study. The prince was given papers in someone else's name and told not to reveal his noble ancestry. Mohammed was also given virtually no money. He had to work as a waiter in a local restaurant. The heir to billions cooked his own food, did his own laundry, and often felt lonely. He remembers having to eat porridge made from cheap cereals. This multi-month-long immersion in the lives of ordinary people was arranged by his father to develop his son's leadership and coping skills. When Mohammed entered the British Military Academy at Sandhurst 2 years later, the barracks and life as a cadet seemed like paradise. His classmates, also children of rich and influential people, looked at the prince like a madman, believing they had gone to hell. While studying at the military academy, Mohammed developed a friendship with the Malaysian Prince Abdullah, who later became the King of Malaysia. They remain friends to this day. By the way, be sure to watch the video on our channel about the incredible love of Abdullah and Queen Azizat Amina. Their dramatic story will touch your heart. After being promoted to officer, Mohammed went on leave to Tanzania. There he encountered the appalling poverty of the local Maasai people. On his return to Abu Dhabi, the prince told his father about the poverty he had seen. His father asked what Mohammed had done to help the poor. Nothing, he replied indifferently, because they were not Muslims. Sheikh Zayed took his son's hand and said sternly, "Remember, we are all equal, we are all creatures of God." And Mohammed remembered for the rest of his life. Thanks to the teachings of his mother and father, he acquired invaluable human and leadership qualities. And when he was 20 years old, he met the third most important person in his life, the beautiful Salama. Like the prince, she was of Al Nahyan descent and a distant relative. Salama received a wonderful upbringing and education, And most importantly, she reminded Mohammed of his beloved mother, Fatima. Their wedding was one of the most expensive in the world. At the time, the Al Nahyan family had become unimaginably wealthy thanks to oil production. Approximately $45 million was spent on the wedding, the equivalent of $155 million in today's dollars. The festivities, attended by 20,000 guests, lasted a week. To accommodate everyone, the royal family built a special stadium. The newlyweds were unable to greet everyone personally, but each guest received a package of delicacies and drinks. The festivities lasted a week, with daily concerts, parties, and refreshments. Each day, wedding gifts for the bride were delivered on 20 jeweled camels of a rare breed. The bride herself, according to Bedouin tradition, spent all the days of the wedding in her room, surrounded by women. In 2004, Mohammed's father died and the Emirates were ruled by the eldest of Zayed's sons, Khalifa. He ruled successfully for 10 years. In recognition of the ruler's merits, the world's tallest skyscraper, the Burj Khalifa in neighboring Dubai, was named after him. In 2014, the monarch suffered a stroke, after which Mohammed became the Emirates' de facto ruler. Legally, his status was formalized in May 2022, when Sheikh Khalifa died. At that time, the system of succession provided for the transfer of power from brother to brother. But in March 2023, Mohammed announced that upon his death or abdication, the title would pass to his son, Sheikh Khalid. Again, to the surprise of political experts, this decision did not cause a hint of discontent among the emir's younger brothers. It is likely that their mother Fatima's upbringing proved incredibly effective. Today, the Al Nahyan family is considered one of the richest dynasties in the world. Their fortune is estimated at $305 billion. Sheikh Mohammed owns a palace 3 times the size of the Pentagon. Their family owns 8 airplanes and 2 of the world's most luxurious yachts. The cost of each vessel is estimated at $600 million. The Sheikh's pride and joy is a collection of 700 luxury cars, mostly Bugatti, Ferrari, McLaren, and Lamborghini. But Mohammed's true wealth is his family. Mohammed and Salama's family life is surprisingly harmonious. It stands in stark contrast to the scandals that rock the palaces of many Eastern sheikhs. Salama gave birth to 9 children, 4 sons and 5 daughters. The couple has adopted 2 more girls. Almost all of their children are already married to members of the Al Nahyan family. Mohammed now has 18 grandchildren with whom he enjoys spending time. Now 63, the Emirati president is full of energy and enthusiasm. He travels the world, establishing contacts with leaders of other countries. And at home, his only wife, with whom he has been together for more than 40 years, is waiting for him. Although who knows, he may have other unofficial wives, because the laws of Islam allow to have up to 4 wives at the same time. What do you think of this Eastern ruler? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. See you soon.